Hi there, and welcome back to Stike Farm's build series. Today, we resume our build from where we had last stopped in our previous video. If you haven't checked that out, kindly pause, go check it out. It's on our playlist. And if it's your first time coming across our content, here is a quick recap of what's going on. We are trying to set up a simple circular aquaponics setup on my balcony that will be used to grow different plants like money plants, vegetables, spinach, etc., and also be able to hold a few fish that will be live, and also at the same time the same water, since it will be fertilized by the fish, will also be used to water my plants. So as you can see, this is me drilling holes into these pipes where we're going to be putting our water-based plants. And this build series has really helped me learn a lot of skills, like a bit of plumbing, a bit of drilling here and there. At least now I know a bit about how these things go, and that's the beauty of doing some of these things by yourself. So as we progress, what I'm trying to do is to have these holes as close as possible to each other so that we can have maximum capacity on the system. And as we progress, you're seeing we are also adding more to the system, the bends, the joints, the drainage, how the water seeps from the top to the bottom, the angles where we've put this joinery also matters, so that in case there's power blackout, the water will still remain in the pipe so that the roots can still seep from the water that will be in the system. Our next major upgrade is this frame, where we're going to be putting our overhead tank above there so that we can be able to pump water. This is the tank that we'll use as the overhead tank that will be supplying water to our system using gravity, but it will be fed using the water pump. You'll be seeing as we continue. So we finally managed to fit our tank up there. As you can see, it fits quite well. It's a 60-liter capacity tank that we'll be using to feed our system. So after a lot of work has been done, we are finally live. Our system is working, where water flows up from on top there, goes through this pipe here, down there, goes through all this system, down through this pipe and back here, and then we get water up to the reservoir through this pipe from that pump up there into that tank. So this system will help our plants and also our fish. We'll have fish in here, that the water from this tank here will be pumped up into the system through those pipes there. Then it's going to come back reoxygenated, because the water affluent will be uptaken by these plants. And let me switch on the pump so that you see the water going up there. So you can see water currently is being pumped from this tank here, but I'm yet to get more tanks to fit one here so that we can have 4 tanks. But as you can see, the water is going up there. Through that inlet overhead there, and then it's going to come down through this pipe back into the system from the top there. This one will go there and come back here and drip back. Let me switch it on so that you can see the water circulating. The system takes a minute or so for the water to complete the cycle and start draining, but you can observe that the water has already started coming back. We have to wait longer for the other one to come back, but the system does run completely. So this system was built purely on curiosity and wanting to learn more about aquaculture, aquaponics, but through more practical ways like this. And so far so good. The system seems to be working well, and still learning quite a lot each and every single day. But it's so much fun, so much joy to see plants grow soilless using organic manure from the fish, and also it opens up limitless possibilities, because this is a system that you can have in your backyard, anywhere that you might want. It's something that can work, and it does not require a lot of capital to start up also. For those of us who have more experience with a system like this and know a way or ways that we can improve this system, please feel free to reach out on the comment section down below, or you can also directly contact me. The contact information will be in the description of this video. So we're making holes for these tanks so that we can be able to drain the water and continue with the setup. We've also decided to paint all the tanks white so that they look uniform, and that's an update of the system so far. So what's still in progress here? We have 3 fish inside there, but right now it's kind of dark, you're not be able to see them. And then we're going to backfill here with the 4 tanks. So this is still work in progress, but we are almost done. So we just need to connect these 3 tanks together so that they can be able to pump the water through the water pump. So this is us still connecting the tanks so that they're all connected to the pump. As you can see, we've disconnected the pump, but we're making progress so that we can be able to have all these tanks interconnected into one pump that pumps the water up there, and then it comes back down through back into the system. So we are done. The system is now live. All the connections are done now. It all connects into the pump. It pumps it up there. That's what I'm doing. And then now it trickles down using filtration. So this video, though it may be around 12 minutes long, took almost 1 month to make because it's in different phases. These clips were not done all in the same day, so that's also a motivation to you. You don't have to get everything done in one day. You can just take one step at a time, and you can also check on our previous videos and you'll get to see that this system started from a while ago. It didn't start today, so it's a good thing that it's now live and a motivation to you who wants to do something out there. Give it time, and I believe it will all add up at the end of the day. So our next probable step in our next video would be how to get more UV rays into this system through our ceiling so that we can have more lively plants that are more healthy, because our plants also need UV rays, and because our ceiling is sealed, light cannot pass through completely the way it's supposed to. So that might be our next thing. So kindly don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and welcome to Stike Farms.